but I don't want the same.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now, please welcome.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Coming up on the first pitch and pitching here today, Paul Skeens.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here comes the pitch. Ian Happ leading things off and takes a strike.
1 strike.
There's the swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Check swing, no appeal.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And there's a foul ball. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. First pitch,
Outside,
and he
that's the
just
ball.
misses. That one in triple digits. Tucker, the base runner at first with 1 out. Up and
That's the
in,
ball.
and it's 2-1. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3. Skeens sends her packing. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
In for a strike, and 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Stays alive. And that one is
Oh,
downstairs. The count now 2-2. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Center field. Cruz has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're dialed into the show.
And sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues.
And we're back on the hill here today. Shota Imanaga. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, and here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground, Workman. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, left
We
fielder,
take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager
Reynolds.
Derek Shelton. And singing against the southpaw on the mound, the Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Brian Reynolds stands in now and watches strike one. Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs, base is empty. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Batting fourth.
So
designated
man
hitter,
aboard,
Andrew
and next will be the cleanup hitter,
McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen. And downstairs. Swinging a foul straight back. a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that will end the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh, scoreless after one.
Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his
and welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Cubs,
Swanson digs
shortstop,
in.
Dansby Swanson.
Skeens back to work. To the right side, Gonzalez tosses to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
That's inside.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
No score here in the second. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. They say he went.
0-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Offense held in check there. Down to the bottom of the second. No score.
That's just what I do, and I'm saying, oh, yeah. That's just what I do, and if I'm changing my mind,
This is Joey Bart.
Leading off for the Pirates, catcher, Joey Bart.
Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. In time to Bush. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Billy Cook.
Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's two away.
Batting seventh, second baseman,
Nick Gonzalez will hit next. First
That
offering,
missed.
and it
That's the
just
ball.
misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch in the dirt,
2-2.
and it's 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the third
Leading
baseman,
off for the
Gage
Cubs,
Workman.
Third baseman, number 25.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Workman, 25 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. And ball
That's a ball.
one. That one in triple digits.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. And that
Ball.
is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
One down, base is empty.
Wood.
Top of the third, no score.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Lifted in the air, right field. Pham in position. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next
Ian
for the
Happ
Cubs,
up to hit.
left
Struck
fielder,
out swinging
Ian
his
Happ.
first time. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. Third out. And the Cubs are down in order. And we are still scoreless. Now batting Key Brian
Leading off for the
Hayes.
Pirates, third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Amaya settles under it, nabs it, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Isaiah
Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Tommy Pham. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one misses. Ball 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're
2-0.
facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and we're still knotted at 0. So here's Kyle
Leading
Tucker
off for the
now.
Cubs,
Worked a
right
walk in his
fielder,
first trip
Kyle
to the
Tucker.
plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that one is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a
Count is
ball.
full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one.
Now
Don't
batting,
want to wake a team up with the free
designated
pass.
hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Go ahead, run on base. Suzuki getting ready to hit. And that misses.
missed.
And that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
That's
hit
the
a
ball.
broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 balls, no strikes.
The Cubbies hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And that is out of play. Ground ball left side could be 2. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. He swings and fouls one off. And that one missing
1-2.
low.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still no score. Brian Reynolds here.
Leading off
He's
for
0
the
for
Pirates,
1.
left fielder Brian Reynolds.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting it into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
And now 1 and 2. Bases empty,
ball,
1
2
away.
strikes.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
0-2.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Fair ball.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. There's the strike at the knees.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
McCutchen leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Pirates leave 1 through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time. Skeens back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. And ball one.
That's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there. And you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reynolds balls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Hauls it in to end the inning. And now the first baseman, Billy Cook.
Pirates, first baseman, Billy Cook.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Outside, ball.
Outside low, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, a pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Swing and a foul out of play.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, out to short. Swanson. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now, just a nice job coming
batted.
through in a pretty
Good
high leverage
Houston.
spot
Keep
right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. He popped out his first time. Just
Nope, ball.
missed. Cook over at second. Gonzalez on at first with nobody out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one fouled off. Keep Ryan down on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's
shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner
Isaiah
Falefa, 0 for 1 so far.
Falefa.
Outside,
Ball out.
1-0. One out. Runners at first and second. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Tommy Pham in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runners at first and second with one gone. That's to third. Workman. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's going to be Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses.
1 and 2.
And the count 1-2. And a breaking
2 and
ball
2.
misses outside. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So up now for
Leading off for the
Chicago,
Cubs,
Gage
third
Workman.
baseman,
His first
number
at-bat was a
25.
strikeout. Line drive. And out number one on the grab.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the
Now
outfield.
batting,
You're trying to get on base,
Miguel
represent that
Amaya.
go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
So up next, Miguel Amaya. Flied to right his first time. Popped up. Cook. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Now here is Ian Happ.
No,
Just
that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
And a foul ball. Close
That's the
one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. And that's
Two
ball
balls,
two.
one strike.
And a foul ball. That one outside,
out.
and now it's 3-2. The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. And we still have no score.
Now pitching for the Chicago
Tyson Miller
Cubs,
takes over on the mound.
number 49. Tyson Miller.
B-Ray coming to the
Leading
plate
off
now.
for the Pirates, left fielder Ryan Reynolds.
There's the strike.
Ha! Strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2
Center
count.
fielder,
Just to pour it back.
Oneil Cruz.
And the batter now, Oneil Cruz. 1 for 2. And there's the strike. That one's in there. 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Line drive. And a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's McCutchen. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Down to go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late. Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's the 3rd out. Kyle Tucker digs in now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting.
So now the DH spot, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Paul Skeens done for the afternoon, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Now
so they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
Number 51. David Bednar.
1 out, runner at second. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the third out. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we still have no score. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Presley.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 55, Ryan Presley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Hayes up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And it gets down for a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Making a move at first, coming in as a pinch runner, Jared Triolo. Up next for the Pirates, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
2-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
The winning run on second base. Sliced the other way and foul. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And this one bounces away from Amaya. Triolo up to third on the wild pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Slice to right, down the line, and it's foul.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball.
To third, Workman. Zips it across. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy
Right
Pham.
fielder, Tommy
And that
Pham.
is in for a strike. 0-1. That one hit to right. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. So here's Horner now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Bednar back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position. So
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on
Now
base.
batting,
waste no
number
time
25.
there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now a chance for Gage Workman. In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. Check swing.
That's
He
the
held
ball.
up. And that's ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. And there's one away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
Center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fought off foul. With the winning run standing at second. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
McCutchen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings and misses.
1 ball, 1
and the
strike.
count is 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Across is the winning run, and the Pirates walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.